Hey guys, I'm Ryan Naylor, and this is how to play Love Yourself by Justin Bieber. A great little guitar piece, this one. Obviously a massive tune for him, still very popular. And seeing him perform this with James Bay at the Brits kind of prompted me to take a closer look at this. So what I'm going to bring you today is the album version, exactly how it is played, or at least to my ears. So there'll be no kind of beginner chords on this, just straight in as it is played on the record. If you're not done so already, please do subscribe and give me a like, thumbs up if you enjoy the video. It helps me out enormously. Thank you very much. Okay, so before we get stuck in, we're going to take a little look at these chords because, again, I love these. These are tenths or compound thirds, these chord shapes being used in the verse. And the song is in the key of E. And if we map out the E major scale on the A string, we start on the A, that's the fourth of the scale, and the fifth, sixth, seventh, and E, the tonic, the 1, is at fret 7, okay? So what I'm going to do is I name these chords, I'm going to name them by their scale degrees. It's 1, 7, 6, 1, 2, 1, 7, 1, okay, just like that. And what's happening is we are harmonizing that note, that scale note, by a third, but a third an octave higher. So it's actually what we call a tenth or a compound third, that note being found on string number 2. If we map that out, we get this. And you can carry on up and down. Okay, so the main part in the verse, we're going 1, 7, 6, and then we go 2, 1, 7. Okay, so it's 1, 7, 6, 2, 1, 7. Now fingering, finger 1 obviously is on the A string. You can use finger 3 or finger 4 on string 2, whatever suits you. I tend to alternate between the two. And so that's the main progression. Now what we're doing is we've got some percussive hits on beats 2 and 4. So it's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. That kind of idea. The percussiveness comes from just hitting the strings. Just bring the fingers rather, into the strings, and you create that percussive hit. Okay, so get comfortable with that idea first, and the last little bit is then to add in that sort of 16th rhythm on string number 2. So it's 1 E and a stop. So we hit the first and the fourth 16th in that beat. 1 E and a 2, 3 E and 1 E and a 2, 3 E and a 4, 1 E and a 2. 3 E and a 4, 1 E and a 2, 3 and a 4. Okay. So you want to get used to that too. And then you've got kind of the components to get you through that part. Now, just a little sneaky little bit at the very beginning, or sometimes on the E chord, the first one. What he does, I think it's Dan Cantor who played this. He's Bieber's guitarist. Is we actually play the open 6th string as we go into that chord, and we actually hammer from the 7th fret on string 2 onto fret number 9. So we do this. So pick those 6th and string 2, and hammer, and then you pick the last 16th. That's the rhythm. That's the figure. And then you're back. Put that in if you can. If not, don't worry, you can go as I was just before. Okay, but that's the kind of the cherry on top. Alright, so I'm going to play through the verse part. I'm not going to sing today. I don't feel up to it. But here is the part, okay? I might hum a bit. And you can do that a total of twice. So that progression you do 4 times, and that forms the verse. And let's go into the pre-chorus. My mama don't like you, but she loves everyone. That bit. We hit up some power chords at this point. Power chords from the 5th string bass note, off the A string, fret number 4 is C sharp. We have fret 4 on the A, fret 6 on the D, and fret 6 on the G string, forming what is a C sharp power chord, representing kind of a C sharp minor, just a power chord at this stage. My thumb is going to be picking the 5th string. I've got my index picking the D string, and my middle picking the G string. It's the same rhythm as we had before. Da, da. And again, we hit on beats 2 and 4 at this point. So it's 1, 1 E and a 2. And then we jump down to what is an A5 power chord. Finger 1 can do all the work here. Open A string, fret 2 on the D, and fret 2 on the G string, all under the first finger. That comes on the upbeat of 2. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Beat 4, you slap the strings. And then we move to an E5 power chord. Same kind of idea as the A, but finger 1 has moved up to string the A and D strings. Open E, 2nd fret A, 2nd fret D. And it's the same rhythm as the C sharp to the A. So that together goes. And you do that again. Just on the second time, it's slightly different. That E is held just into beat number 3. On the first time around, we stopped on beat number 3, but it's just held a bit longer. We do it again. And this time, we go to a B5 power chord on the upbeat of 2 after the E5. Okay, same shape as the C sharp minor, but from the 2nd fret. And then we go back to the C sharp. On beat 4, we're going to hit 2 A5s. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and B5. 1, and 2, and 3. I've got no pick here. I'm using my nail on the index finger as my pick. I kind of hold it like this. And that forms a nice little pick as I strum those chords. Let's put that pre-chorus all together. It's going to go like this. And we're into the chorus, the 3rd section here. So into the chorus, we hit ourselves an E chord. Now it's an E chord without strings 1 or 2, without the high B or E strings. So it's 0, 2, 2 on 1. And the rhythm on this E is the same as we've had before, this dotted 8th plus the 16th. You can kind of do it with downs or down, up would be a normal 16th note strum. Down, up, stop. Down, up, stop. Or down, down, stop. Probably down, up would be a little nicer. Down, miss, up, stop. And then we're going to be going to the B5 again on the end of beat number 3. So it's 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Okay. Then we go to the C sharp, but this time it's a minor chord. We're going to add on finger number 2, fret 5 of the B string, giving ourselves a full C minor. No string 1. We hit that on beat 1. I'm going to be adding in my ring finger to get that string number 2. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 plucks on the A, and then we kind of, I've put in brackets some open strings because the sense that we're moving chord as we strum there. Okay. So that first line there goes. And we're back into the E again. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then we get this chord. What is called an A add 9. It's an A major, but we're adding in the B. The octave above the root is what we consider a 9th. So it's an A add 9. If you can't manage that, an A chord or an A power chord will work there. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that chorus part up to there goes like this: 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it's very similar as we go into the second half of the chorus. It's pretty well the same thing. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay guys, that's the tune. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like the video, and subscribe for more like this. And I will see you again very soon. Bye.